What's up, everyone? We are live. It is Thursday, the 8th. And what are we doing tonight? Well, we are grabbing some stuff. But first things first, what are we doing? We are doing some Naya monsters. And I am super excited for this. The deck itself looks sweet. I have played it a lot. And personally love the deck. Just like I say, need to grab so we can go in a league. So give me a second here. It was poor plan on my part. I was trying to get my deck sleeved up for tomorrow while getting everything else ready. So, but here we go. Need my water. And we're good. Alright, I hope everyone's having a good night. We're ready to rock and roll. So the whole backbone of the deck is just play really large threats. Like Rekindling Phoenix and Glorybringer. With Chandra and all of that. Then you got your supporting characters to make sure you just don't fall apart. So the deck list is off of Ari Lax's deck that took like 9th place, I want to say. So we're going to run with that. The board itself is pretty much standard. Works really well for what we want to do. The only thing I got to change is the basic lands. There it is. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. All right. Let's rock and roll. All right. I hope everyone's having a good night. Let's see what kind of luck we run into. Because that is going to be the big key, is what kind of luck are we running into? Hoping it's good. That's really good, by the way, dear. Hon, that's really good. All right. For anyone curious what sleeves I'm using tonight, it's from our sponsor, Legion. The Hey Girl sleeves. Ryan calls them creepy. I figure it's a good one for the... Hun, are those creepy sleeves? She gave me the shrug. I mean, there's only one that I use this for, so let's just go with that. All right, we found a match. Let's rock and roll. Alright, scattered. We do have a Jade Light. We have a Jade Light on turn 3. I'm totally down to keeping this, so... So we play that. I think we end up cycling a cast out here to try to find another red source. The crag, another crag, or something. All right, so they revealed a Carnage Tyrant. So we're just gonna have to beat them to it. But it's Dino Ramp we're playing against, so so I think here we do cycle. Yep. Play that. Actually, I probably put... Yeah, I misplayed. Should have played the Scattered Grows. Alright, so this is just a straight ramp deck. That's fine. Two mana Thunderherd. Yeah. They got their God Hand, basically. We're going to see a turn 4 Carnage Tyrant. That I can do nothing about. But we can see what we can do. And we do have a good curve out in ourselves. I'm going to put that on top. So we drew a basic. So we definitely are curving out to hitting a home run here. Good news is their Carnage Tyrant doesn't have haste. So it's going to give us time to play our Rekindling Phoenix. And if it taps like a Carnage Tyrant and looks like a Carnage Tyrant, I guess it's really a Carnage Tyrant. So we'll play the Phoenix they know about. And pass the turn. And we have Thopter Arrest and all that for other things, but the nice thing is we can double up here. Let through 2 damage. So they probably have a cast out. No, that's the only way they let this through. That's fine. He comes back with haste. I guess we're going to reach Carnage Tyrant. Here he comes. Alright, so we do this. Yeah, we just evened that out. Alright, we take 7, go to 8. They take 8, go to 7. They need a direct burn spell. Or a way to off my Glorybringer. Alright, do that. How am I dead? I don't think I am. So I think we cycle the cast out here. He is. Are they nervous? I mean, they don't win through blocking because they can't block. So you kind of have to attack. Yep, you got it. Phoenix off the top. I mean, we could set up the quad block, win on the crackback. I think that's the only way to do this. Because so we have to set up the quad block this. Another hour. Yeah, they get it with an hour. Alright, so big dumb things that we have to deal with. Well, we're going to have to bring in our own big dumb things. Magma spray, no good. I don't know if naturalize is good enough here. Like, we only saw that. So, yeah, naturalize is probably better than spray here. Just on the pure simple fact of I can get rid of a gift. So I think that's right. I mean, hope so. And if someone can make sure my mic is working and tell me in chat, you guys are. Oh, nice sleeves, Magic Life. So I'm seeing, like those sleeves, fantastic. Just tuned in. Spray might be relevant against ramp creatures. Yeah, I mean ramp creatures. You know, it's a gift deck. It feels like. I don't know. We'll keep this on the Jade Light. All right, Mike is good. Thank you. And Stampma, thank you. And Magic Life, thank you. I mean, so our sponsor, we get a ton of awesome sleeves from them and deck boxes and stuff. So the double mats I absolutely love. So for Magic's is Life and Stampma. So if you get a chance to get some Legion sleeves, get their double mats and you will never be disappointed. I will say that. I've used one set for 8 months, and they still are holding up. They haven't split. So when you're talking a set of sleeves like, you know, these that have stuff on them, you know, print on them. Generally, print sleeves hold up for a tournament. You were talking 8 rounds, and they just go away. So I thought it was good. All right, so we got a servant we can attack with. Yeah, we do this. See what our Jade Light hits first. Kind of plan out where we're at. Yeah, that's just going to stay right on top. It's going to be a really big rekindle or Jade Light. Or real. So this is, I guess, the difference is they didn't have like Thunderherd, Thunderherd, Thunderherd. So it's not going to be a turn 4 Carnage Tyrant. So we get to have a little bit more of a controlling game here. And if they try to say, you know, Gift of Paradise. So this is like a Spring to Mind, Gift of Paradise. This is just, I want to play lands and put things out that are awesomely big. And that's fine. We do know they run Hour, so... But Hour was really messing up their... or Rekindling Phoenix was really messing up their Hours. It seems like they didn't have anything to follow it up. I'm sure they've sideboarded since. Oh, it's an Hour of Promise deck. So it's green-red Hour of Promise? So it's just like a whole buttload of ramp. So... Sure, you got a zombie. Kind of want to cycle this. Oh, it's bad of me. Yeah, we'll play that. Get in with the Phoenix. Next turn we can clean up. And they gotta kill stuff. And have a double kill spell for rekindling. Like, a lot of people have said, and I totally agree, Rekindling Phoenix is a format warping card. And it's not in a bad way. It's not like so overpowered that, oh my god, everyone's got to play it. It's just that good of a card. Well, we know what's happening here. Double red. Uh-huh. You got it. It comes back. What do you got? Oh, they're going to crack their scavenger grounds. So my elemental gets to hang out then. Alright, so we're going to cycle a cast out. Alright, well, we hit our land. It can't really attack with our O1. But we did get Najani, which in this type of matchup should be pretty awesome for us. So, just let us refuel our hand. Ooh, that's a Chandra Torch. So I really want to a Johnny here, but the impulse of letting them never cast Chandra again seems so good. Just saying. Because they've really done nothing. Yeah. Now that I see that. Uh-huh. Yes. Now we can Ajani, deal 2 to them, put them at 6. And hopefully Ajani finds us some answers. So we have a big thing going on. Next week, we are deciding to go modern. So all week I'll be playing modern decks, and then on Monday we'll have our live stream per normal, and all of us will have about 4 modern decks brewed up. Something sweet. There's Carnage Tyrant. That's cute. Well, I mean, one deserves its own. Talk about top decks. Mine's better than yours. What do you got? You're tapping a... Is this... That's a Zakama. I can swords that. So it's a Zakama ramp deck. Just Naya. I played a version of this. Oh, little do they know. We're going to Johnny Swords that thing. Green-White Matriarch, was it? Please tell me. Was it amazing? I mean, Blazing Disciple, you have me at Green-White Matriarch. I think we may lose this one just on the pure fact that we can only match Carnage Tyrant for Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, I'm going to snap block that off. So, Zakama's going to be a pain. We are going to swords that sucker. Next turn we can kind of deal with Carney T maybe. No, you don't want to cast that. Yep. Redirect. It's fine. It served its purpose. And one of these days, I'm actually going to play an aggro deck. Kind of a noise. Alright, we'll go to 8. So, Penguin, this is my first matchup. I've played with it before. I do like it. Because it gives us those, like, Ixalan Bindings, cast outs, and stuff like that. It gives us a lot of that reach, shall we say. That, like, a green-red doesn't. But green-red has a better mana base. So it's like a give and take. I mean, if you got a deck list, Blazing Disciple, well, you know. Yeah, we'll graveyard that. I'm happy to play Bruise, and you all know that, so yeah, say bye, Chandra. I just feel like we're going to lose this one just because we got out slow. We hit them pretty hard, but... Ramp decks like this, the one you're seeing, because I played a lot of the hour decks, prey on my mid-range style deck. It's just what they do. There's nothing you can do. If you get lucky enough, they don't hit every threat known to man. No, the aggro list I'm going to play is probably Jack Kiefer's mono black or black white vampires list. I have that one waiting in the wings. Yep. That punches it through. So you got it, Vampsla on ponies. I know the Kiefer family really well, so when I saw that list, I was like, "Oh, buddy, that was an automatic auto include for me to just say, "Yup, we're good to go." And I hope you guys don't consider me a horrible person for I'm considering playing Modern this week at F&M. Something I almost never do. So I actually played a mono green list. I'm going to keep this. And for Modern, I'm looking at playing Panza, but my version. So unfollow. No, don't do that. Don't unfollow. It's land destruction. But my version with ghostly prisons and things like that. Because who doesn't love to land destruction and then ghostly prison at the same time with Bloodbraid Elf? I do need to find my BBEs, though. I have them somewhere. If I don't find them, then I can't play the deck, but, you know. Modern's great. I mean, I can't say no. Looks like we actually got a vampire list of our own going against us right now. So we just need to hit a land off this branch walker. If it's not a land, we're just going to bury it. Bury the bringer. I gotcha here. The Kiefer list is fantastic. I'm not going to lie. I've had super fun with it. I have it right here in front of me. It's like tokens, but it's like a value town deck. It's like, oh, look, this is super awesome value. Let me go just play this deck. And you're like, yeah, let's play that deck. Who would have thunk? Oh, my goodness. No, we're going to jumpo a... Nope, they're going to go for the flip. All right. So... nothing we can really do here, so I think we just magma spray that. While they're tapped out. But yeah, I love Vamps riding on ponies. It's a great list. Yeah, and I think this is the list. We are playing against it right now. If you need a ban approach list, Penguin, I can help you out. I've run Bant many of times. Actually, you know what? We're just going to pass. Can't do anything here. Bant is one of my go-tos if I'm running approach now. So it's basically I run a whole blue-white list, and then I literally have green splash for Carnage Tyrant. I don't ramp. I don't do anything. I play control, and then... All right, well, you know what? Murder that. The lands deck is fine. I have run multiple different lands. Oh god, we're about to get trucked. We're gonna take 6. And concede. Yeah, Rivulet is just great. That would have been great a few turns ago. You'll go here. You come in. You come out. Yeah, Branch Walker. But Rivulet is great against approach decks too. You just got to keep count, so when they approach you, you go, okay, that's good. And if they're drawing cards and stuff like that, keep count, and then just keep your Rivulet open. And when they go to, if they're like tapped down or something, and you know you can catch the approach with the Rivulet, just crack the Rivulet. Snap keep this. We have a board reset in hand. That is rather big. So, like I say, I've played a lot of different decks. I played a lot of lands decks. I've been on a serious lands deck kick lately. Put that on top. That's called real good. I mean, that's what I do best, is I dirtle. I take pride in my dirtling. It's probably why you follow us, Penguin. It's because you knew I was a dirtler on the inside. Alright, we're just going to keep that on top. Man, that's why I play Ghostly Prison in my land destruction deck. I mean, why wouldn't you? I can say you have no lands and sit there and find my win con forever, and I mean, this is fine. They don't have anything that scares me yet to the point where I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? If we see like a Radiant thing come down, then yeah, we're kind of looking at something else, but you know. I'm still going to turn everything sideways. If they want to double block or whatever, that's fine. Because for us, we can play another Phoenix, and the following turn we can attack with our Phoenix's Sweltering Suns, and then get everything back. So, or get our Phoenixes back, shall we say. Oh, the Ban Approach Fog List. One of my favorite decks. I think the highest viewed... We put that up on YouTube. And I want to say that was the highest viewed deck we've ever had. So... I think that one hit almost 1,600 views. So that one was... That was pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. See, they're not doing anything that's scaring me to the point where I'm like, oh my goodness, what are you going to do? So I do want to play a white source because we don't have one. In case we draw Johnny or something. And we're just going to keep turning things sideways. That's all right, Magic Life. We're still glad you're all here. We love every one of our viewers. You all are awesome. Yeah, you all have been following along for a long time. I mean, oh, we're running a Johnny, cast out, just the random white stuff, 7 months. You know what they've got coming? It's a horse. You know what's even better than a horse? Do I want to do it? You lost your Twitch password. All right, well, let's do this first. We're going to cycle. Trying to find a kill spell. All right, that's fine. We're going to take a bunch, but we're winning. I mean, as long as they can't really... Yeah, that's a Legion landing. I could care less at this point. We're going to take 11. And they're still dead. They're still dead. Rawr! Here comes the Glorybringer. Punch in face. There we go. But yeah, we run white. As you can see, Thopterus cast out Ixalan Binding and a Johnny. This is Ari Lax's list. I think he said he went like 3-2 a few times. And then he did 5-0 a league and on a secret account, and it popped up. So he was like, uh-oh. But it's one of those decks that is going to do really okay for you, and then it's going to be like, okay, and then you're going to catch the right bit of meta. And this is a good deck for that. Like, if you're expecting like a lot of the blue-black, value towny style decks, this is going to be a good deck for you. This handles a lot of that stuff and has easy ways to handle because you're running Cast Out and Thopter rest main board. So, all right, well, this seems good. Now it's even better. We're gonna play that. My problem is I need double green. So we may skip right over a Jade Light. Yeah, I think we skip over the Jade Light unless we draw an untapped source. Put that on top. we do this. And then pass. Now we're just going to pass. And we Chandra. No blocker yet. Alright, well, this is going to get super annoying very quickly. I totally misplayed. Well, I guess we get to play Jade Light now. I totally thought I had another thing. That's fine. Double green cards. Sure. Yeah, totally missed it. Got it, communist. Oops. We'll just do this. I'll take care of it for you guys. Don't worry. Did MTG Bot leave? Is MTG Bot not in our chat? MTG Bot. Oh. It's been banned from Twitch. Well, that's no good. How did MTG Bot get banned? What? Stop. Oh. But it's MTG Bot. So I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. So, I mean, we're going to take 6. Oh, God, it's a horse. I think we just die here. We can Chandra kill the horse, but that doesn't do anything for us. Because we can spray and kill the horse. That's 10. That's 1, 2, 3. That's lethal any way we look at it. Wow. We're just not getting lucky tonight. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's rough, because that's been one of my favorites, is having MTG Bot. I like, it tells me who I'm playing, it's integrated, it does things. I guess losing to Kiefer's list, we're going to have to, you know. One of these days we'll get the 5-0. One of these days. Alright, you know what? This is a solid keep. We still get the 3-2, just got to get, you know, my misplays under control. So, I think we go... Grixis. This is actually not horrible, generally speaking. They do run Vereska's Contempt, and that is annoying, but we can... we don't want them getting any more card advantage. Normally, I would be all about the J-Light here, but I don't want the card advantage to happen. So... So we're going to do that. Like, that's super annoying for card advantage. Alright, well, that's fine. And they're missing land drops, so do that. We're just going to go on curve here. Play big stupid. I mean, yeah, if they want to lose a life, that's fine. We'll take 2 damage as well. Because we will exert Glorybringer to kill Sleeve. Alright, they got another land. Yep. And you really can't do anything here, so we're just going to F6. The good old double Glorybringer. You know what happens when you have 2 Glorybringers? You don't even exert them. Ooh. Now we're going to hit them. And then we're going to hit them again with another Glorybringer. They found a land. Is it Vereska's Contempt? Yep. Clean answer. Now we'll exert Glorybringer. Because we don't want any more card advantage. Whee! Exert. Murder it. So if we have a land, we can do both. I made Jade Light first to see if we hit a land. Yeah, you got a Gonti. Hopefully it's nothing good. Let's Jade Light first. Yeah, I'll take a Jade Light. Because I can upgrade that while he's tapped down. So we murder Gonti, and that's fantastic. Now let's see what they grabbed. Here comes a Vereska's Contempt, sure. You know what? I'm going to J-Light again. See if we hit an untapped. Nope, put that in the yard. I'll put that on top. That's a very clean answer for Scarab God. Or if they grabbed one of our walkers. They grabbed a branch walker. That's a kick. No, they're gonna block anyway, so we might as well go ham. We know what they're drawing off the top, so we've seen 2 Varascus Contempts. Yeah, there's the block. But they're going to take 4. Go to 7. They're dead next turn. Let's say, Sleeve's got a block. Alright, so they live again. Now I'm like I said, I'm really enjoying. I do enjoy these style decks. The bigger, Ooh, it's a whirler. Interesting. All right, so they got 4 energy. So they're gonna make a Thopter and double block. All right, we always get fresh. Doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, there's a Supreme Will. I mean, they're showing us our deck, their deck, which is great. So we know we're drawing a Phoenix off the top. Yup. Sure, you can have 2 mana. Alright, let's top deck like a champ. We know it's a Rekindling Phoenix. When they committed it. Alright, so I don't think we attack this turn. I think we hold. Because we know they have a glint sleeve. That's it right now. Unless they shuffled. They got a Scarab God. Alright, that's super annoying. Alright, well, let's cycle. And hopefully get lucky. Come on, lucky. Oh, Siege Rhino Master with the rhyming. Come on. Ugh. Deck. Alright, well. We swing through. Yeah, there's the block. That is a one card we were hoping not to see. So we could still fight through this. I mean, you know they're going to activate Scarab God. And they should take Glorybringer. The key is they're going to need to draw a land off the top to take the Rekindling Phoenix. So there's nothing I can do here. They don't. Okay. They got a land, but it's not the land they want. What are they going to surprise me and be like, haha, I got your Glorybringer and block your Phoenix? I'm not playing into that. Yeah, I need a cast out right now. Alright, well, let's Branch Walker. I really don't want to bin it, but we have to. So we're going to lose our Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah, they're targeting our Glorybringer. They have to. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we got Ixalan's Binding in the board. A Johnny would have been a great top deck, too, because we could just, you know, path. Or not path, but swords it. But. And then I could deal with the Glorybringer. Yep. It's always we're getting so close. So what they'll do is they have to exert Glorybringer. Am I missing something? He's only got 2 energy. Am I missing something? Exert with the Glorybringer, kill the Rekindling Phoenix. Scarab God the Rekindling Phoenix back. I mean, it's pretty plain and simple. I need a Thopter, Arrest, or a Cast Out, and that's a 2 of. Or my, yeah, Scarab God's going to win this game. What? Is it something I said, Cedrano? Or is it just the line I don't know. Am I just... Is it the wrong line? I mean... They would have had me dead like 3 turns ago. Not 3, but, you know, plenty of turns ago. I mean, is that... Because that's my line is what I'm seeing is... You know... They have their own Glorybringer. Yeah, we will do them the favor and concede so we have some time. Alright, well... Chandra's Defeat... Daredevil... I GG'd very quickly. It's kind of what I'm kind of kicking around the idea of bestiary. Not sure what I want to do. See, here's the problem. Spray is really good with 2 cards, so it's not good enough. Yeah, I'm kicking it around right now. I think we're cutting Servant completely. It's just not. Yeah. We run 25 lands. Alright, well, we got a Branch Walker on 2. We'll keep this. So Carnage Tyrant gets outclassed. It's good, but they're showing me a big creature package. And they have Gonti, which is also Death Touch. So they'll happily trade away a Gonti. For a Carnage Tyrant. Because then they get Carnage Tyrant back with Scarab God. So we don't want to give them something we can't handle. Carnage Tyrant I bring in for the more control-y versions of the decks. Basically, if it's not a land, it goes to the graveyard. Unless it's another Branch Walker. So. It's a land. Whee! Alright. I mean, that's my feeling. It could be completely wrong, but anything with Death Touch, I don't touch too much. So. Yeah, this is fine. Oops. Alright. My mic keeps falling down. I gotta tighten up the mic thing here. Alright. So, yeah, we do this. Play Beast Crafter. And we're okay with them blocking. If not, we're just going to keep trading back and forth here. Until we Phoenixes. But yeah, the Beast Crafter is really good here. So. Because that gives us a scry, and then, you know, later on, our little creatures draw us cards if we get a lot. No problem, Chameleonist. I'm trying to be a good player. Oh no, there's none offense taken. Yeah, we'll keep that. I'm still gonna play the Phoenix here. Basically, we're just conceding that we're fine with taking the damage from them. So, no, I mean, unfortunately it does come down to the fact that I play a lot of decks. I stream 3 times a week by myself. On Mondays we stream with the group, and I play 4 decks on Mondays, and then 3 more decks throughout the week, and then I play another deck, generally a different one at F&M. And if I have a tournament that weekend, yeah. All right, so are we gonna get the good old 2-for-1 here? Robots raise their bell to destroy the evil forces of Decepticon. I would love an untapped land here. Sorry, my music's rocking out in my ears. It's the Transformers alternate song from the movie. Ooh, we'll put that on top. Let the glories begin. Nope. I will exert said Glorybringer this time. You could die. Because we have another Glorybringer. What's better than 1 Glorybringer? 2 Glorybringers. What's better than 2? 3. Who doesn't love Glorybringer? I love Glorybringer. Do you have your own Glorybringer? Oh, you have Scarab God. Alright, so we need an untapped land here. So, honestly, we got a really bad matchup game 1. Any lands deck, our promise deck, like the Dirtily decks, are really good against this deck. Bottom net. Oh, woo, got there. Yes. And then, so with that just is a bad matchup for us in general. You can win them, but you gotta get out the gate pretty quickly. And both times we just got Carnage Tyrant to death on really quick turns, or just all in all just outvalued. Second time we played Jack Kiefer's list, the Black White Vampires list. And we can beat it yet again, but we need to draw any bit of our removal or anything like that. And the deck was having none of that. So, I mean, it's fine. Bottom. I mean, the right thing to do here is play that. Yeah. So, Naya Monsters is great in general. I will not badmouth it. It really is a great list. It really comes down to. Yep, Grixis loses to enchantments, and we do have a good amount of those. Odisho. I just, like I say, Carnity is not where I want to be with this deck. I'd much rather Dire Fleet something, like one of their Vraska's Contempts against them. Do something like that. It just doesn't fit the plan. Because this is Grixis creatures. Grixis, like, it's not a control. If we were seeing counter spells, then yes, With it in a heartbeat, I would be yes. I'd be on that. I'm gonna keep a loose one, but seems okay. Well, that just got significantly better. Now that got a lifetime better. Yeah, Tyrant is also where it's like, oh look, they have a Gonti. That's awesome. All right, well we're gonna do this, and if they want to counter this, that's great. All right, they don't. So our hand is shaping up gorgeously, and our opponent is playing nothing but lands. So let's see what's on top. You know what? We can get there. So I kind of want to bait it out and see if they have a counterspell. So if they don't have it, great, we have a threat. If they do... Alright, here come... Yeah. Vereska's Contempt. We kind of knew that. I want the Chandra more than I want that Rekindling Phoenix, honestly. Chandra is going to be a really good win con for us. If they go for the raw, just 5 mana Scarab God here, oh my god, they're going to be so angry. Yeah, we'll put that on top. I can't cast it yet, but we're going to play this. You go, that's a cute Scarab God. You're tapped down. Bottom that. Alright, let's go for this. Take up to exile. That's fine. Alright, well, that's fine. That was a mountain. That's a little annoying because we wanted that mountain, but, you know. We have Branch Walker, so... What do they got? Guess what I'm drawing back? Actually, hold on. I don't care this turn. That mountain would have been amazing here. Yes. There we go. I'm ready to draw a card. Oh. Hello, beautiful. I'm going to put that on top. So that Chandra would have been more annoying. If they were smart, they would get their own Scarab God back. Just saying. So I don't think they have any big kill spells. So if I just start laying Glorybringer, 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 I don't think they have a way to handle that. Besides Chandra's defeat. Yeah. So I can Ixalan's Binding. They can activate their Scarab God. So I think it's better just to do this. And we're going to race. We're going to have a good old-fashioned race. That's annoying. I just got punished. Yeah. Well. Yep, get my Glorybringer back. Alright. Are we dead? Or was I giving my opponent too much credit? So, if they tap down and get our stuff, we take 9 here. Yeah, I think we lost this one. I don't know if that's a punt or not. You guys could tell me in chat. I mean, I do this. If he activates it. So you think it comes down to that Chandra play and just... Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think that was just... I played... Like, Chandra was the bigger threat. I agree. Maybe Chandra wasn't the bigger threat and I had Glorybringers to handle those. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ugh. Yeah, I think that was just a bad play. Like it was a valid play, but it wasn't what I wanted to do, if that makes sense. I guess it wasn't what I should be doing. Let's go with that. If that's right. Yeah, I had enough outs. I agree. And this is why I have you guys here. I mean, we talk through it all. It's super awesome. You guys get to watch me fumble and do bad things, I guess. So. Alright, it's alright. We'll recover. Well, I get that. What would you put... let's go with constructive. What would you put in its place? And I can't really remove it in the middle of a league. So. And I do agree. Servant's probably the worst out of the deck. We do have 25 lands. I guess they're just trying to get things faster, but you know, I could say I didn't build a deck. I'm just using the one I saw. So go Resilient Kenra. More like the... See, I had a green-red list that did that. All right. I mean, it's something we could definitely look at. All right. Well, we got Branch Walker on 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with this. Ooh, Fancy Lands. What is that? Ah, it's Mirage. That's what it is. Oh, well, that got better. Go, our Rangers. Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I should probably point this down a little bit more. There you go. Oh, another Kiefer list. Great. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Well, I could say next week it won't be standard; it'll be modern. You'll see me playing. So, is there anything you guys want to see in that format? Let's go with that. Yeah, we got a Vamp stack, folks. For this deck, toughest matchup is like the Hour of Promise decks. I think you could tune your deck pretty well. I think we could tune it. Servants, whatever. We remove it a lot. It's easy fodder. I do agree we need either more removal or some other threats. Main board, maybe even like a Carnage turn or 2 main board. Just something that's like... Because I think that and... Maybe like the Resilient Kenras might not be bad. I'm going to take it. I don't care. I'm swinging back for 2. Sure. All right. Double Chandra. So let's do this. Let's see if they snap a block off. That's going to be the big question. If they do, I will abrade the dude. All right. Yeah, I mean, it runs, the deck needs, it needs that little bit of get up. Why are you saying no? Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Yeah, Brontodon might be a good one. No, they're 2/2s now. All right. Well, yeah, that may have been. All right. Well, this is. How do I want to do this? Do I want to hold back and block? I know we're gonna Chandra. I'm trying to think. Chandra tick down, kill, and then snap off a block. I think that's what we want to do. So I think we tick down, kill the life linker. Alright, so they got Fatal Push. That's fine. They're going to hit Chandra. We're fine with losing Chandra here. So. Oh, it's Call to the Feast. Alright. How do we want to do this? Could Glorybringer block? I think we Glory. Problem is they're going to lifelink. That's. You take. We deal 4. They gain 4 back. Yeah, I think Glorybringer comes out to block. Let me see what Jack's list is running. What do we got? So he's got Thopter Arrest and 2 Fatal Pushes. So I think that is our best route. We're going to do some blocking here. Next turn I can Chandra. The reason I'm not exerting is because they're going to do the same amount of damage back. Whoa, a little different list. Okay. Whoo, that is something. Yeah, and that's a removal spell. I mean... Alright, well, we're going to do this. I was going off the stock list. Yeah. Alright, this keeps us in it for the most part. Barely. We snap off a block. We can play a Johnny. Yeah, and that's game. What's up, Baldy? Alright, well, now we know that's there. It's this and this. A Johnny is a not great one here. Because you're not going to ever minus Johnny, really. And do that. Yeah. I think we go like that. Yeah, I mean, if you're running vamps, you got to run a little bit of black just for your lieutenants. I mean, it's good, but having the that possibility of turning down a guy that's gonna pump the whole team. Yeah, we'll keep. See how this runs. All right, so we got in a braid off the bat. May could have binding out of the side, but I don't. They run so many tokens. It's not. It's one of those. I feel bad. It's like a feel bad. You're just gonna binding out whatever. And we don't draw a white source, we're gonna be really hurting. I think the mana base is just built bad because I think I want to rebuild it if I'm gonna play this again. And we braid the dude because we do not want that to flip. If it's not a land, we bottom it. It's a land. Shouldn't have played that land. Yeah, I mean, the Nissa is fine. I've run Nissa in a lot of decks. So. Alright, that's fine. Now it feels bad again. Ugh. I'm going to attack, and then if they want to block, that's fine. Someday I'll learn to be a good Magic player, guys. Someday. Radiant Destiny. Alright, that's fine. We can handle that. I will probably cast that out. Yeah. We need a land, please, dear deck. Use more energy stuff? It feels bad with energy, though. I mean, that's probably where we'll end up is, like, hubs and stuff like that. If we end up leaving the servants in. Alright, well, we can Thopter arrest that. Or if we get a land, we can Glorybringer that. And get right back into this. No attack. Oh, we got really lucky. We're going to do the good old triple Glorybringer here. Yeah, I mean, now it takes them a while to really get going. Murder Lieutenant. I haven't missed any follows tonight. Nope. Alright, good. I mean, the good old triple glory bringer is, you know, something we can be proud of. Well, that's going to be feel bad. How about a naturalize off the top? Alright. Yeah, I mean, we have a ton of answers. Chandra's going to be an excellent one for us. I mean, are you going to be at Dallas this weekend? Playing some modern? Oh, gross. Go away with that Radiant Destiny. So what are you rocking in modern, Baldy? Let's add some mana. Let's play multiple threats here. Scrud red, nothing wrong with that. Eight moons. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm still snapping a block off here. That's awesome. Alright, well, we're going to cycle. Huh. Alright. Let's blow that up. No push, one time. All we're hoping for is a no push. If it's a push, we get punished. If not, so. There's nothing I can do. No push. Are we gonna get like XLM bindinged or something? I feel like we're gonna get bindinged here. Yep, we're getting arrested. Alright, well, punished, kind of. Can't use Chandra to dig me out of this. Be great to use Chandra. Oh, can we get one of our, like, 8 cards that hate this deck? Yep. Just send it to this. Alright, well, a braid is a start. Blow up that. Exile. It was a Craig. And hit 6. I couldn't use Chandra. Immortal Sun. Players can't activate Planeswalker loyalty abilities. Right on top. You cannot activate Chandra. Wonder if they'll crack the Shafet Dunes here to get rid of the Chandra. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, no, you're good, Stamma. Yep. All right, naturalize. Come on, baby. Naturalize or cast out. All right, Jaylight's a start. Oh, you're good. Don't worry. I mean, it's how many people. Yeah, we'll put that right on top. That's an answer. And they cracked the Shafet Dunes and not the Deadlands? Why would you not? They got another Shafet Dunes. Stop cracking your Shafet dunes like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I go to 8. Let's murder it. You got more to play? Or did we finally exhaust you? I think we exhausted them of threats as of right now. Alright. Cycle. Play. Now, we play 25 lands, so I mean... I don't know, I got a Phoenix. Yup. I was just thinking, I'm like, gee, if we only had a Brontodon right now. He's also a 3/4 blocker, which is nothing to shake a stick at. Alright, so they need 2 removal spells for this. Because I'm going to just start punching him in the face. Well, that's gross. Where's that in the sideboard? I don't see that. Oh, there it is. Well, I think we may have just lost this one. Unless we magically draw a Naturalize. Because now I have the priority of getting rid of that. We'll play one more creature into that. Just to get deeper into our deck. Graveyard that. Because on 3 creatures, Profane flips, and I lose all my big creatures. That's fine. Give me another little shitty creature. Or one of my 2 naturalizes, please. Alright, do I feed a Jade Light into it? I think I hold off a turn. We know we got them. They're somewhere. Alright. It's a 2/2. So they've been holding on to creatures. Knowing that I will not play into that. I feel like maybe I should have played the J. I don't know. Alright. Torch. What's Torch do for me? They can spend a turn getting rid of it. How about a Naturalize? That's a sun petal. That's fine. They can spend a turn getting rid of Torch. That is a fog, is what I would call that. It either found me what I wanted or does not find me what I need. Are they going to exile their own creature? Oh no, they Shafet duded. Say you can target creature. I mean, if you really want to get my stuff. So they're either going to deal me 7 damage and ignore Torch, or they're going to kill Torch, and I get to hold a turn again. Nope, I get another Liquid Torch. Okay, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so I have some outs here. Oh, another binding? Alright, well, we got 1 out. No. 2. The other Sweltering Suns doesn't do it. Yeah, we're dead. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're going to go 0-4. This may be our first 0-5 deck. I have never gone 0-5. I mean, like I say, that I don't think the deck's as bad as it's looking. I guess I blame the pilot more, which is me. Maybe I've just been playing too much Hour Promise. Maybe that's my problem. But next week we're going to be into Modern. So we'll be moderning people out. So I need to know what you all want to see for Modern. That's the key. Or do we not care and just go ahead and brew away? Because I'd be happy to just find some brews that are pretty awesome. But if there's anything you guys have seen, I know there's been like John Aggro talked about. There's been all sorts of goodness there. So there's a lot of really cool decks popping out right now. Or if you want to see Jace.deck, I'm sure I can put together Jace.deck. It's all up to our viewers, what you guys want to see. Like I said, I'm sleeving up Naya Land Destruction right now. Or as I like to call, lock and load. Because our goal is to lock them out with ghostly prisons and then blow up. You want to see a Marvel deck? Huh. Okay. So like Breach Marvel type thing going on? We'll keep this just because we have the branch walkers. All right, so Breach Marvel. Let me notepad it really quick. I refuse to 5-0 meme this thing. All right, so Breach Marvel. It's not banned in Modern. Yeah, any decks you guys want to see in Modern, let me know. If you want to see a prison deck, or I mean, what interests you guys? Sure. That's like my big thing is what is interesting to our viewers. Breach Marvel we can do. All right, well, play this. Yep, you attune. All right, so we actually might actually win this match. This is a Jun hour deck. I actually know this deck very well. Put that on top. Put that on top. Yeah, we may actually have a chance here. They don't run too many board wipes, so I have not seen Hour of Devastation. Not that I've seen Hour of Promise. An Hour of Promise I could care less about. Yeah, we don't know what the record is. That's fine. I mean, they're blowing contempts on Glorybringers when I have a bigger threat. Um, this card is really good in this matchup. Moment of Craving. Okay. So we could Chandra and Glorybringer next turn. My opponent goes, I'm going to need a judge to check you for 8 glory bringers. Like, you got to remember, they come in packs. They come in flocks. It's flocks of glory bringers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, they're going to flip that. So Glorybringer does nothing. Alright, so let's first tick up any order. I'm actually going to play the land. Surprised they didn't aspire that. Oh, they're dead. If they had spired that, yeah. Alright. Our opponent instantly scoops, doesn't want to play. Alright, well, I guess we get 20 points. And we go 1 and 4. Alright, so we didn't have the 5-0. So let's talk about it. Because that's what we always do on these. We talk about these decks and say how good or bad they actually were. So do I think the deck's horrible? No. Do I think we can readjust our lands? Yes. Do I think Servant of Conduit's bad? Yes. I do agree with Odisho said. Maybe some Resilient counters in the list. Play around with that. They give us a little bit more punch, and they come out of the graveyard. So that's something else that can be said. I think Johnny is just fine, because what a monster's deck generally is missing, and is always missing, is, all right, I pooped my hand out. My hand's on the field. How do I refuel? And we don't have anything like Harmonize or anything like that. So Johnny goes, oh, look, you have most non-land permanents. Here. You mean Ronus? Yeah, I do agree. I think a Ronus or two should be in the deck. Really, it gets turned down by Rekindling Phoenix Glorybringer. The problem is it doesn't get turned down by the rest of ours. So I could see like a rebuild process Chameleonist of Ronus and like Hezeret, and like maybe go like more like BD monsters type thing. I don't know. Like, I could see you swinging back and forth between the two, weaving really nicely, but yeah. I think a Johnny as himself is good. I think through Chandras we can go down to 2. Cutting Servants. Yeah, we got the email. As always, thank you, Baldy, for that. So maybe go down to 2 Chandras. Yeah, Jade Light hits if you turn twice. Is it good enough? I don't know. Jade Light's always been that card I'm mixed with. Like, its top end is really nice, but its low end is like, here's 2 lands. I'm a 2/1 for 3. And yes, you got 2 lands out of your deck, and great. But you need an impactful card there. Like, the 3-mana slot needs to be impactful, and I feel like it's not. It can be. Ronus is impactful. Cards like that. So maybe we go back to that route. Maybe this is a deck we'll revisit. Not next week, but the following week. Um, I'm not saying it's something to spit at all. Like I say, I'm so. And like I say, I totally get it. That's what I was saying. Hezeret. I want to try to figure this out. I do like monsters. I love monsters as a deck. I did play a green red monsters, which did really well. This is the deck. If I was going to go back to something, is that minus the Heart of Kirons and all that. Basically, minus those. Remove that. Add in Hezeret and all that other goodness. And play green red monsters. So it's basically that. So, but I think we can work out with Naya, do the same style thing, and make it good. So, the Wayward dude, um, I feel like you're not gonna get there too quickly. So he's gonna sit there and do nothing. I think if you're talking maybe like Hezeret and all that would be much better. Because we do empty our hand pretty quick. So if we, I think main board, honestly, main board play white just for a Johnny. That's my opinion. Play white for a Johnny and just go bash him creature and removal. Like Abrades, what is it? Struggle, survive, like actual just bash them creatures. And I think that would do a lot. So that is my opinion. I don't know if it. Well, like I say, we'll test it out. It's gonna be one of those things. But yeah. So as always, let's close it out for the night. We could discuss this for hours and hours and hours, and I love you guys for it. But as always, thank you to our sponsors, Legion Supplies, who makes all of my awesome sleeves, and we got it sleeved up. Whoop. Got it. And their deck boxes. We'll be doing a giveaway of some of that stuff. Like we got this really cool deck box, which I'm currently running. So, but thank you to them. They make some of the best sleeves on the market, honestly. Their double mats, best. Thank you to Card Hoarder, who supplies all of our cards, and then Cats and Cantrips, who we use all of her tokens for our live events and live streams. So thank you to Leah for that. As always, thank you to your viewers, guys. You guys are awesome. We had a great night, tons of talk. God, I miss you guys when you're all in chat. It's amazing. So as always, if you like what you heard, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. We'll be back maybe Saturday. I don't know. I think I'm moving everything around down here on Saturday to redo the studio. So we'll be back Monday for sure, and it's Modern Week. So start out Modern Monday, and you'll see at least 12 decks, different decks. So come on out for that. Thank you, everyone, and have a really good night. Bye, all.